Hello there everybody, I'm Masterofroflness. It's time to play another 10-player free-for-all in Planetary Annihilation. Today we have two celestial bodies to utilize for our 10-player mayhem. We have Big Planet, which is our metal planet, that everybody spawns on and basically tries to fight over in a fruitless attempt for, I don't know, galactic domination. And we have this gas planet over here, known as Boomtopia, used to just get out a bunch of resources and maybe hide your commander for, I don't know, the entirety of the game's duration. So far, everything's going mighty dandy for our base. We have a good starting amount of mexes. In fact, we have an incredible amount of mexes to start off with. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, more than I can count. And we have a ton over here down south, and even more further down south, and up north, it's all grain and gravy. So I think our eco is going to do very, very well. All we have to do really is continue to pump up all the necessary resources, and we should be fine. Not take too much in regards to damage to our economy as well as our production. Go, Ludic the Air. Continue building me power plants from sea to shining sea. And you know what? I'm probably going to build a radar right over here just to get out a little bit more vision. No, actually right over there. We can just have this little fabricator go on auto expand, I guess. Fabricators over here can continue supporting the commander. I'm not sure what this map size is. I think it's 700, but I seldom ever remember the map sizes for my maps. No! Yeah, I shall pass through you, my friend. Anyway, let's go ahead and build up one factory. We got one right over there. Now, who is going to look at our base and see what we're building? That would be White. We're just coming down south. Gonna say a hello or a goodbye. It definitely does depend on his mood, I guess. So far, so good. Ooh, it seems like he is expanding over there. And there's black up north. The blob of black will push on forward. See if we can continue our production so that we can maybe push out White. In fact, what we should do is build up another factory. Nobody down south. That's actually pretty good. So let's expand over here. Continue getting those power plants. Oh, another enemy. Whoa. Right over there in the corner. Fortunately, we ran out of energy, so we can't really see him anymore, but that's okay. We'll see him as soon as our energy gets a little bit better. You should help out the power production. And... oh, nobody. Okay, so that was the scout. Come on, Ents. Move. Move, I say. Kill the white race. There we go. Push on forward. Exterminate him. Show him what your mama gave you. Okay, 4 minutes in. 3 factories. Pretty solid production. We can definitely go ahead and afford to get another factory. Especially when it comes to spinner production. We need to get a little bit more, I think, diversity in our units. We need to get maybe some hummingbirds pretty soon. Again, I was talking about spinners a little bit earlier. Yep, there are some air units coming in. Bombers? Probably. Yep. Alright, so the best thing we can do now is kind of just separate our ants like so. This was a little bit of a suckish endeavor, actually. Oh, look, hummingbird's gonna save us. That was a little bit unexpected. Holy crap. And unfortunately for orange, we are going to get out our first spinner. We didn't lose too many ants, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and continue pumping out spinners en masse. We're going to go and maybe get out 3, and then afterwards we're going to just stop. Yeah, because 3 is pretty solid, actually, for anti-air production. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and get out another set of factories. We're going to continue building spinners, obviously. I just wanted to speed up the construction of maybe a few. Alrighty, then go ahead and give me an air factory. And we'll get out a second air factory. Then afterwards we might transition into T2 factories. I don't know what White's entire army is comprised of. I'm guessing it is just bots, and yep, he's going to use turrets. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull back because we're definitely not going to be able to push at him. At least, however, we didn't lose any of our spinners, which are definitely the most valuable units that we do have. Just go ahead and continue expanding for the time being. Now the hummingbirds are on their ways. Let's go ahead and get that tier 2 I was talking about. Oh, wait. First and foremost, get out some radar, then afterwards we'll get the tier 2. Because we do need to check out our right flank, just in case we do get completely bamboozled. Okay, there's White's base. There's where the factories are producing the massive amount of doxes from. So let's go ahead and go in this direction. Ooh, he's actually producing stuff other than... Wow, he actually is producing vehicles. But only now is he actually starting to produce them, as he doesn't really have that many units. No more spinners. Let's go ahead and get out ants. Oh, I do see that. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a rinky-dink. I didn't expect black to come on down. Well, thank God we actually have tons of metal. But this is going to be a little bit tricky because now we have to deal with 2 players at the same time. And now White is actually going to go ahead and attack us while this happens. Actually, Black doesn't know where I am. So I can just continue expanding to the right. What the fuck? Excuse me, Black? Your commander is going to... I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, this is a little bit weird. I'm not sure what the hell is... White pushed Black out of his base, and now Black is going to take it out on me. Okay. I just realized what's going on. Well, ain't that grand. Okay, well, the best thing to do right now would probably be to continue our production. Shit. Not gonna lie, this kind of sucks. It's almost as if they are... No, they can't be teaming up together. No, that's... It's obvious that one of them pushed out the other. Then again, their stuff is still right next door. And he sent down his commander. That's just unusual. Fucking unusual. I think at this point we just need to get our bombies. You need to continue expanding down south to recuperate the losses that we're taking. At least I know I can actually destroy Black's army. And White's to a lesser extent. Yeah, so far, White and Black will be really easy to deal with. Especially since Black moved his commander. That is just weird as balls. I've almost never seen that type of commander play. Really early on in the game too. I don't really know. Well, if I continue my production as status quo, won't really matter what that... What the hell? Did he just spam out a bunch of spinners? He did. Wow. Yeah, this is really unusual to say the least. Like, White is building up defenses, but he's building the wrong type of defenses. It's really weird. What he should really be going for is... what was it? Some turrets, if anything. Black continues to send down forces. I'm kind of wondering if maybe they are actually teamed up together. Kind of makes sense. I mean, I pushed at White as soon as Black was pushed. Well, Black pushed against me as soon as I pushed against White. Let me just go ahead and set up hummingbirds. They're right over there. Let's also take out these spinners really quick. Well, thank God White would rather build spinners than actually build ants. Otherwise, we'd probably lose this one. I'm still building tier 2 because, again, I I do have to make sure I kill both of these guys before I can actually fix up my economy. Yeah, white is pretty much dead at this point. Did lose my spinners, but it doesn't really matter because I do have still more spinners, as well as I do have some hummingbirds in the area. Here, bumblebees, do me a favor. Check out where his commander is. What the hell? Oh, there's your commander. Why is it up north like that? Well, whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and finish them off. And you know what? I don't see any black troops, so let's go ahead and get out some more advanced fabricators. Well, not more advanced fabricators, but let's go ahead and get some advanced fabricators. He might be fighting against black. That is, yeah, he is fighting against black. You know what? I'm going to help him out. I'm on your side, white. Oh. Thank you, white, for killing my bumblebees. This is weird. He's using his commander kind of like a giant, I guess, I don't know, battering ram, which sometimes works, but most of the time does not, because it just ends up weakening up your commander, and you have to spend resources to actually repair him, and it's usually a messy situation. Messy situation nobody wants to really get involved with. Right now, all I know is that I gotta go ahead and kill both these players really fast. Also, let's go ahead and get some hummingbirds out. Okay, now black's dealing with me. That's okay, because I have spinners, and I also have more ants than him, I think. And he has no tier 2. Well, not no tier 2, but he also has no AA. Actually, yeah, he also doesn't have any tier 2. What the hell? Yeah, black literally had only his commander, and that's it. Is he trying to barrel on through to my inner base, my inner core, my nucleus? I will only get you so far, buddy boy. Especially when I do this. Yep, and you're gonna back off. Okay, let's go ahead and get more radar for you. Don't attack me. I am helping you. You know what? Never mind. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and get some storage. Energy storage and some metal storage later down the line. There's a pink space over there. Let's go ahead and continue getting mexes over here. And I'm so about to push forward and kill off the last bits of black space. As soon as you're done with that advanced fabricator, I want you to go ahead and build me some more spinners. I wonder, can we start colonizing White's area? Not yet. We do have to wait a little bit. I do want to actually finish off White before we do so, as that will allow me to breathe a little bit. So holy moly, has White and Black been at my doorstep this entire time, so waiting for the time to strike. And that would be purple, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be a dum-dum and move my commander over there. I'm going to move him up north where everything's safe and pretty. I'm going to move our units like so up north as well. We're also going to go ahead and continue getting out air factories, because those are cool. And we're going to move our borders. Now I've just realized something. White has orbital. Please, let's not get completely stomped today. So go ahead and maybe... Actually, hold on. What do I want to do? Well, first and foremost, I do want to kill white, but I think what I really want to do is kill black, actually. This black has been a pain in my butt this entire time. Where is he? He's producing oh, he's producing shellers. Alright. Either that's shellers or those are a lot of pelters. Either one really works. What the hell? I don't even know what this is, actually. Wow. He mass spammed tons of shellers. Okay. How about this? We're gonna get these two to go on tier 2 max production really quick. We'll have some production of you. Alright, over there. And let's see. Get a commander server right over there chilling about. Spamming out more and more shellers. Well, not yeah, shellers actually. Okay. I think I figured out the best thing to do. We hold back, we sit tight, we save our units up, we push forward, kill. I just noticed pink. I was gonna say kill purple, but now I have to kill pink. Otherwise, pink is gonna be a little bit of a giant annoyance. My commander is safe for the time being, but he needs to be a little bit more safe. We're gonna go ahead and probably get some air factory set up. Well, I do love this little structure over here. Yeah, we're gonna need some anti-air stat. Thank God we have tons of air units. Haha. Let me see. You guys could probably go ahead and produce a ton of catapults just in case black wants to mess. And are we still getting advanced energy? No, not anymore. That's a little bit of a shame, actually, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and continue getting advanced energy. Let's get it on this side, actually. Preferably without any spaces. Commander can continue speeding out air units over here, so Commander's gonna do at least something productive. These Infernos are gonna die by the thousands. Thank God they've instituted like unit pathing fixes to Planetary Annihilation, otherwise I would be pissed. Black is actually fairly easy to deal with. All we have to do is build tons of catapults, build the Hulkins, and call it a day, really. Pink, on the other hand, is not. I mean, as you can see, Pink has loads of stuff. Loads of it. None of our stuff hasn't even arrived yet. Where's the advanced power plants I was talking about? Oh, they're coming in. Good. That was going to be a little bit of a doozy. I love how most of my hummingbirds weren't actually activated. Now they're activated. That's good. All of our production is going into this Hulkins. Hopefully it'll make a world of a difference. Let's see now. What does he have in his little base? Yeah, mass sheller spam will actually win the day. But only if I continue the pressure, which I don't know I'll be able to. Like, if I let him have a critical mass of levelers, I'm pretty much screwed. But if I continue producing stuff and I continue killing levelers, then pretty much all fine. Should really get out some orbital pretty soon, but I don't think it matters at this point. And as you can see, he's slowly and slowly losing levelers. He's not able to build back up the loss. For every 1 ant he kills, I kill 5 of his levelers. Ha 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 ha. Oh my lord. Wow, look at this shit. I gotta admit, the fact that this is still a viable strategy is an insult. It's a good thing that he doesn't have enough hummingbirds to actually, well, not hummingbirds, but mobies to make this work. And thank God for that. I'll just go ahead and stack up tons of hummingbirds with our commander, because now I know what Pink's gonna try and do. In fact, yeah, send in tons of them. Absolutely a metric fuck ton of them. Okay, we do need to fix our metal production now. So let's go ahead and get out some tier 2 mechs over here on this side. Well, we don't have to send in all the fabricators, but we can send in a few. Now look at this crap. He's still trying this again. What, you think this was gonna work? Now look at this. You didn't think this through, did you? I absolutely hate it when people rely solely on the air snipe. Because it's a very broken tactic, since air is kind of in a very awkward position. But whatever, it's fine. We took him out. The world is safe. Peace has been restored to Narnia. All that yada yada bullshit. Okay, so how about this? I'm gonna take you 4, and you're gonna go on air factory production. Well, I actually said you 4. So go over here, friend. Good. You guys can continue going on advanced power plant production. You can go ahead and get me tons of energy storage. And I need you guys to kickstart my tier 2 mechs. Okay, pretty good stuff. We're still harassing white, well, not white, but black a little bit with these Hulken's attacks. I do want to start an attack purple pretty darn soon, considering that he's right next door and he's doing some hummingbird snipes, and I don't really like hummingbird snipes. They are not something I don't think anybody wants to deal with. We need an advanced fabber. Really? Okay, purple, you're on my list. Oh? Where? Oh. Okay. I don't know what the spaghetti-o was that, but okie dokie. You have nothing in your base. Holy crap. Nothing but air. Can airbenders save you from the wrath of the shellers? I think not, friend Orino. One needs to just look at Avatar to figure that one out. Well, let's go ahead and build more, I guess, tier 2. Alright, barrel on down. Barrel on down. Revealing your commander. I see. You wish to bring him to the front lines? Ah! Oh, crap. He just Hadoken me. Let's pull back a little bit. Alright, and Gypsy Danger going hot. Write your name using the shellers. Oh, foolish endeavor to heal your commander. I am afraid you might get ruffle stomped. Alright, he's done what? Good. That is another opponent that was right next to me down the drain. Now it's time for the old guys, which would be black and white respectively. Who haven't been really a thorn in our side, but we have allocated resources to fight against them. It's time we finish them off. One way or another. What the hell? Green. Do I have to kill you now? You know what? No. No, green. No. This is unacceptable. This is unfucking acceptable. I'm sorry. No. You know what? Go down south. We're not going to deal with black or white. We're going to deal with green. Because you know what he tried to do? You saw him. We all saw him. Huh? We think he's super innocent, and then he just comes in with... Oh my god, that is a lot of hornets. Okay, note to self. Do not get close to that guy. He will bite you in the noggin. Look at all these air factories I've produced. Look at them, Mom. Are you proud? Okie dokie. You guys can go ahead and build me a advanced radar. And then afterwards, you know what? Get yourselves tons of mechs. Booyah. Now let's go ahead and build some more advanced factories. Advanced vehicle factories to be more specific. You guys can continue getting the mechs over here. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Why are my hummingbirds taking so long to move? Wow, they take a long time to move. There we go. What the fuck? Guys. What the fuck? Hummingbirds, move. There we go. What the hell? It's like they're being controlled by someone else. Oh well. Hornets are all gonna die. Yikes. Oh. Your entire army was there, wasn't it? Yep. That's kind of what's gonna happen. Look at this. You fucking built the Great Wall of China. This isn't a base. This is a fortress. A fortress of solitude. Are you on the gas plant? Yes, you are. Oh, okay. Here. This was a good plan, but you know, there's a massive, I guess, blunder that you haven't really thought of, and that was the fact that, well, you're kind of gonna have to deal with my orbital shit, which I'm going to build up in about 3 seconds, and which is basically a bunch of Avengers, and I'm just gonna right-click your commander and kill it. I can't believe this is a tactic as well. This shit is like, let me fuck off and go to the other planet. Aha. It's a mockery, I tell you. A mockery of the very essence of strategic gaming. Oh, maybe I should have specified I don't need so many advanced fabbers. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get some tier 2 in metal, I guess. Oh. Where did you come from? Okay, there's a massive army of blue rolling its way forward. And we have to deal with this now. So I'm going to move all of my troops to the left side of my base. Except for the hummingbirds, who will stay here. Just in case the hornets of grain mean business again. Seems like green also has an affinity for some bots. So what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and get some doxes and try to settle our differences in the arena, I guess. The arena of Dox Wars. Doxes, like I've said beforehand in previous videos, can actually kill boombots because they have such a ridiculously high amount of fire rate. Why didn't I kill white when I had the chance? Now white's coming after me. Look at this crap. I'm getting like torn apart from all different directions. I feel like a rag doll. Well, I mean, if white wants to mess, white wants to mess, I guess. But I don't really know what he's trying to do here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put a pip map right in our base, just to kind of check out and see what the hell green's planning. What the fuck? Why can't I see white anymore? We still have our advanced radar, right? Oh, he's dead. He's all dead. Wow. Okay, that's weird. Well, I'm both happy and kind of scared because whoever killed white must be pretty darn powerful. Well, doesn't matter. Where'd they kill green? If this works, then all of green's shit will explode. If not, then I guess you'll see a game over screen for me. Now, wouldn't you? Alright, come on, you lot. More tier 2. Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. I didn't really see that. I might be fucked. Well, I mean, we're gonna try and get out an anti-nuke, but damn. Sent out nukes. Wait. Are they coming after me? If they're not coming after me. They went after blue. Okay, well, thank the Lord. I almost thought I was gonna die. Well, now let's go get anti-nukes because I have an epiphany. We're really weak to nukes. There we go. Good job, everybody. Have we succeeded? Yes, we have. Good. Phew. Okay, we don't have to worry about him anymore. So let's go ahead and finish off black, teal, and blue, and then we're pretty much over. We're done. God, that was a close one. If we got nuked first, oh man, we would have lost. We would have crappin' lost. It's a good thing we did that orbital attack against green. I guess actually we wouldn't have lost against green, but we would have lost a free-for-all. Like, we wouldn't have lost because we would have been able to kill green, but we wouldn't be able to get back into the game, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, come on, my horde. In fact, let's try to search out for his commander. Oh, merry man. Ring, ring. The milkman is here. Oh. How about this? Let's move up north to where camels sing down. Camptown ladies sing the song doo-da doo-da. And also continue building some tier 2 bots. What are with these mass hornet armies? They don't work if you don't have a proper, you know, I guess, strategy for them. Like, you can't just chill around with massive hornet armies because then a massive land army can come in and just destroy your entire base. How do we kill blue? Where is blue, actually? I don't know where blue is. Where in the world is blue's commander? Well, now I have a bunch of bots that really can't do shit. Is your commander here? Wow. You're so brave. Staying in the corner of the map. Ooh. Hey, come on, blue. Really? You're gonna do this to me? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a hypocrite. Get some bumblebees. God, I probably could have played this game a little bit more effectively, but you know what? It doesn't matter. He's dead. Let's go ahead and rampage over black. Not much left for blue at this point. God, you are a voracious one, I'll tell you that much. You have survived for a huge portion of the game. Like on barely nothing at all. When others would give up, you were like, no, I will not be like the savages. I will instead survive and thrive in this new barren metal wasteland. And unfortunately for you, I think I have too many forces for you to deal with. Come on, the leveler and ant combo with the sheller for the kill. Oh, fuck the wreckage. No, you're dead. You have to be dead, right? Yeah, you're dead. I was about to say, like, what? You're gonna live? You're gonna live through that? Alrighty then. Bumblebees, you know what time it is. It's breakfast time, otherwise known as it's time for black to accept death. Send in all of our hummingbirds. See, just look at this crap. Look at this. Black, come to me. The hummingbirds are just there to soak up as much damage as possible, letting the bumblebees basically do all the killing work. Oh, wait, our bumblebees are over there. Damn, they're slow. Oh well, they're here now. Thank you, Black, for the wonderful game. And I am indeed a giant fucking carrot. Look at this. Look at my orange people. Go, my carrots, go. They look like baby carrots, actually. Super cute. Except for the monkey guy. I don't know what the fuck he is. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.